Alright, let's get started. So I'm gonna try out the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I got the shade Light Ivory and I think this was $7 around that. So I'm gonna be starting out, testing this guy out. I'm gonna do half my face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer and then the other side of my face is gonna be no primer. I'm also gonna be trying out, at least I think it's new, the Real Techniques 123 for liquid and for powder foundation brush. So I'm going to try that out today. I'm trying to find a really nice foundation brush, but I haven't been able to, so hopefully this one works. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It has a super thick base and the bristles are soft. So on this side of my face, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer just to see how the foundation reacts to it. There's some foundations that I really don't need a primer with, and sometimes it causes separation in the skin, so I'm just gonna apply this. Okay, let's get into it. So I've never tried any foundations from e.l.f. before, but I've been really into a lot of their newer products. Not newer, I guess like I've just been newly kind of discovering them because they are cruelty-free and vegan, so that's awesome. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Yeah, put it onto my hand. I'm gonna do 3 pumps just to start with. So I'm just gonna kind of dip in. This might be a little yellow for my skin, but we'll see. This has a really strong smell. It almost smells like a man's cologne. Like, seriously. So I'm just gonna try and dab this all over, and then I'm gonna build in circular motions. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna go on my forehead and down across my eye. So it looks a lot lighter on camera. Now I'm going to grab my beauty blender, which is also from e.l.f., and I'm going to spray it with my Mario Badescu spray, and just to get a little bit wet, I'm going to let that soak in. Nice. I'm going to kind of roll it around, and then just to make sure I'm giving this foundation a fair shot, I'm going to go ahead and blend it in, just because it is my first time working with the Real Techniques foundation brush, so I want to make sure that it really is blended in. Okay, so what I can see here is I'm missing coverage right about here. My actual skin is shining through, so I'm gonna go back in and dip in, and I'm just gonna reapply. I want to see how blendable it is. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side with the primer. Okay, now that I have the foundation on, it is not a bad match at all, so that's really nice. What I can notice right directly on my skin though, I still do have some redness on my cheeks peeking out right here, and I do have some along this side as well. It's not a full coverage foundation, that's for sure. This is definitely like, this could be like an everyday foundation. So it's still pretty like buildable if you do work on it, but it definitely takes a lot, like compared to my other drugstore foundations. This one is a little bit thinner, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. I will be excited to see how the finish is on this. Let me adjust the lighting. How the finish is on this, because it is a satin finish and I do have oily skin, so this could be interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup as normal. So concealer, powder, eyeshadow, eyebrows, and stuff like that, and I'm gonna come back to you guys and let you know how the final product looks. Hey guys, so this is my makeup completed. I did a like blue smoky eye and I used the e.l.f. Glitter eyeshadow just on top of the lid. I am posting this look on my makeup account, so make sure you go and check it out, Makeup by Ornella on Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna check in a few hours and see how the foundation's holding up. So far I like it. Honestly, it's turning out to be a lot better than I thought. The color match is really nice and my other makeup went on top of it like really easily. I didn't have any issues even with the setting powder. I had no separation in my skin. It's all really nice so far, so I'll see how it holds up while my skin kind of builds up oil and as it goes out throughout the day. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later. Just want to check in and let you guys know how the foundation has held up. I've been wearing this for a couple hours now, so I'm just gonna take a compact and I'm gonna take a closer look. My hair is kind of crazy, so ignore that, but from what I can tell, honestly, it hasn't separated too bad. There is some separation, but just along like my nose area, but everything else seems to be okay. There's a little bit of separation around my mouth, but my lip gloss is also gone, so that could be from that. I'm not too sure. Everything else looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Just the areas around my nose, my mouth, that's pretty much the only place. My T-zone is looking decent. I don't see any issues. So getting back to the foundation itself, honestly, this was a pretty good find. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but I just didn't know if I would like it, and I'm glad I picked it up because I do like it. I think it's definitely a everyday type of foundation, not necessarily maybe like a going out foundation or like a glam look, or if you're doing like a wedding makeup, like I wouldn't use this, but for like everyday use, just like lightweight foundation, this is really nice. Like I said, it is really buildable, so that's awesome, and it's such a great price. Everyone should have this. It's kind of similar to my Milani one, but the Milani one is just a little bit thicker, which makes it a little bit more full coverage. This one's just a little bit thinner. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of this one, the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. It's super similar. Obviously the price points are super different on those ones. I think this L'Oreal Infallible one runs for like $22, and then this one is like, I think it's like between $5 to $7. Super affordable. With that all being said, I definitely recommend this product and you guys should definitely try it out. It's amazing that they're cruelty free and vegan, and the price points are amazing, so I would definitely check it out. If there's anything else you guys want me to review, please leave a comment down below or message me on my makeup account, Makeup by Ornella on Instagram, and I will definitely get back to you guys. I'm hoping to do some more reviews in the future, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye!